Can you prevent the opponent from ever playing a spell? We're finding that out today with this card, of course. Event of Iteration. We've played this before. Whenever you cast a spell, your opponents can't cast spells with the same mana value as that spell until your next turn. So, of course, we're playing this with the good old Teferi Lotus Mirror Box. Versus the Titans. But we're also adding in Hullbreaker Horror. It's very, very simple. Timeless Lotus produces a lot of mana. Teferi can untap the Lotus. If we get Ursa Assembles the Titans, we can do this twice. If we get Mirror Box, we can play multiple Teferis. If we have Hullbreaker Horror, whenever we play a spell, we can return a non-permanent to owner's hands. Which means that if we have 2 Teferis, we can bounce one Teferi. We get activations, can essentially dig through our entire deck. We can play all our cards. And unfortunately, we don't have any way of getting haste. So we need to pass the turn to our opponent. But since we can block every mana cost from our opponent, hopefully this is not going to be a problem. How do we block all the mana costs that we don't have in the deck? Because we can play things for 5, 4, 3, 7... yeah, that's it, I think. But we can also, of course, play this card. I put in 1 here, Awakened Awareness. It's not that important what it does. It costs 2 and X, which means that we can play this for every other mana cost which we might suspect that our opponent has. So they can't play any spells for any mana cost during the next turn, and we have bounced all the permanents. So then we just need to wait 1 turn and then we attack in and win. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, jump into the game. So there's been one thing that's been bugging me now for a while. And it hasn't bugged anyone else, and everybody's gonna be like, what? When I say this? You know this song? Englishman in New York something. What bugs me about this song? I know nobody asked about this, so I'm just gonna give it to you. Is that the most foreign thing you could come up with? You know the song, I'm an alien, I'm a legal alien, I'm an Englishman in New York. Englishman in New York, I mean, they speak the same language. Is anyone gonna notice? Is anyone gonna notice? Is that the most alien thing you could come up with? It just frustrates me to no end. Why not I'm an Englishman in rural China or something? China. I mean, that would be a little bit alien, maybe. Maybe a little bit of culture clash, it doesn't know the language, but come on. New York, come on, man. Come on, man, you can do better than that. Oh, we got land, so that's fine. That's fine, because we're gonna find the land next time. Come on now. Hopefully. Maybe. Maybe. This face, though. Chris telling... I don't know. Telling about this. Okay, maybe we'll find land now. We really need the land now. Will do? Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I don't even care about it. You think I care about it? I don't even care about it. Okay, come in. Please, now get a land. No, okay. Do run 26. Oh, by the way, we also only... That's not too weird. You have a couple of bases. you have your choice here of whatever you want to take. If I were you, I would take the ferry. If I were you, I would take the ferry. But you might also take something else. I'll see. Yeah, I can see that we're sitting on quite the business hand. Something good. He's hovering every card. Duress Disruption Protocol. Can we please now find land, please? That's pretty good for him. We only have 3 more in the deck, so we need them to win, essentially. Well, that's an island. That's good. I think we play this. Hope that it doesn't get countered. That's kind of amazing. We'll draw 2. Discard 2. Definitely need a land there next turn, so we're gonna ship the... We don't need double Tesseract. And probably the Rafine's Tower also. Because we can probably dig a little bit more next time. Oh, maybe. Maybe we can do that. Maybe. I'll think about that. JT though. Toadman, okay. When you cast an enchantment, if you don't control a creature named Kami, create Kami, a legendary 3/3 black green frog creature token. Yeah, I've played this card actually. When you cast an enchantment spell, each upon lose 1 life. Okay, so he's gonna play enchantments now. Most likely. Does he now have the Kanota spell for this? He did not. Okay, well then this goes back then. Okay, well, that wasn't the worst. We can draw 2 and discard. I think we can just discard the mirror books. And that's pretty good. Okay, he had a little bit of a start there. Okay. You choose a non-land card from it with mono. Okay, that Hullbreak Horror didn't like that one bit. Here's the mirror box coming back. Whenever an artifact you control goes tap, draw a card. Is that kind of good now? I don't think it's the worst. So I think we'll do that. Get the emblem, get this thing down, and then let's see what JT is gonna be up to. Gonna be something here. Something that's brewskis in his handskis, okay? We have 4 assembled titans. We don't really want to play all of them, or do we? I'll start off with 1. Scry 4. Can't play anything for 5 now. Okay, can we find a planeswalker? That is a planeswalker. Nice. So we'll reveal that thing and draw it. Oh, we could have also kept a land, because we kind of need a land. Oh, no, actually we don't, because we have kind of infinite manas now. Okay, can draw a card from that also. And now we can't play anything for 4 also. That Toad Rider going back to hand. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I think we're ready to pass turn. Can't play anything for 5, can't play anything for 4, but he can play the Toad Rider again if he wants it. This is annoying to play against. Path to the Festival, can play something for 3, that's fine, but now he can't play anything more. But yeah, well, he can play something for 3 again, I guess. I guess he could do that. I guess. Unless he's an Englishman in New York. Still triggered by. I'll rewrite that song for you. I'm an Englishman in rural China. That's gonna be the new one. It's gonna be good. Okay, put down you. Draw a card there. Nice. I mean, I guess we could just draw another card, because why not? And then play another Lotus. Faloink. And then we actually have the T-Serot, so that's kind of good. And now we can... It's going pretty well now. We'll make this into a dude, so we can untap everything. This is what real progress feels like. Faloink. And then, can we now find something? I don't know, another Teferi maybe? Yep. I'll do this. That's a lot of Hullbreaker Horrors. I will keep these guys. Because that's exactly what we need. We gotta decline. We're not gonna show him what we have here. Not gonna show him that. I will draw a card though. Nice, that's a Hullbreaker Horror, but then we don't have enough mana, so we need to play this first. So play this first. You're in trouble, sir. Just gonna go ahead and tell you, you are in so much trouble right now. In so much trouble, and we haven't even gotten started yet. There's more of these coming now. More of them, yes. Let's see here. If we play this... Wait, do we have enough mana? I think we have enough mana. Yeah, we do have enough mana. It's good. Okay, we return in non-land permanent. We're gonna return the Teferi. Good. Now we can't play anything for 3 also. And I guess at this point we'll start bouncing his things. And now we can play another Teferi. Bounce the first Teferi. And now we're essentially infinite. Can do whatever we want. He can't play anything for 3, 5, okay. Maybe we should have something for 2 and something for 6 also, so he doesn't play very well, because then we're in trouble if he plays very well. I don't think he's gonna play very well, but he could potentially do that. Do we need another Hullbreaker Horror? Probably can't hurt with another Hullbreaker Horror, right? Probably can't hurt. Yep, return this. And yep, we draw the card. The opponent is still staying in. That's his own fault though. He didn't have to stay in. If he didn't really want to stay in, he could just leave if he wanted to. I think we'll do this and cancel. Right? Because... I will just cancel it. Cancel? Oh, okay, we have to. You have to return? Really? Okay, you have to return. Ah, okay. Frack. Okay, we'll return you then. I didn't think you had to return. Okay. I see. Well, we'll not do that again, I guess. And we'll end up you and you and you. And now we'll just go in for damage, I think. I think we're in pretty good shape. Probably we want... Do we want this on the board? We'll just go in a smack, I think. Just go in a smack. He can't play anything for 5, 4, 7, or 3. So... It should be pretty safe, I think. Should be pretty safe. We can end the turn. Ship these 2 lands. And I think we got him. I think we got him. I think we snooed him. I think he's done. I think he's done in this game. What can he even play? Now we need to put in something for 6 though, so he doesn't play very well. Important. Actually important card to block here. And we need to put in something for 2 maybe, so he doesn't have a removal spell for 2. I don't think we need to block 1. There's not that many spells for 1 which are really, like, if he plays that, we're in trouble. I don't think so. We got him! So I put in a weird card, which I don't even remember the name of, but it was a weird Enchantment X card, which we... There it is! Rule of awkward cards, you always get them. Every time. This thing we can now bounce, and we can block every mana cost our opponent has. Probably, except for 1, actually, we can't block 1. Main, we need something 1 also. Main, oh main. No main, oh main, oh main, oh main, oh main. Replicant, okay. And Rika Navi, that's dangerous. He's just gonna transform that immediately. Maybe we just awaken this thing. Sharp permanent creature has base power and toughness 1/1. Do we do that? Because I don't want to risk anything, you know. Yeah, I think it's perfect. Let's make this into a 1/1. Plonk. Yeah. It's a 1/1 now. If he wants to deal big damage, he needs to pay the manas for it. Nah. Pay the manas if you want to do something, you pay the manas. If you don't, oh. Well, luckily though, oh, that was only enchantments, that's fine. Destroy evil, okay. That awakened awareness, not gonna work against me, son. Okay, 4/4. Big damage, yep. Up. I think in this case, actually what we do is we play this on... Do you think it has another Destroy Evil though? Because then... Now I think this is the safest bet. Because then we can play the Lotus and the Fairy on the same turn. So we're gonna do 1, we're gonna scry. Scry top 4. That is a lot of Planeswalkers. That is a lot of Planeswalkers. I think we want to keep all of these here on the top. We can take it out the Fairy, that's fine. Take it out the Fairy, yes, reveal. Badoosh. And now it's his turn. And he's gonna have the business, okay? Mark of the Purifier. At the beginning of your end step. If you gain life this turn, you may pay 2. Draw a card, okay. That is a Gift of Fangs. 5/6, big damage, okay. I didn't have the mana step for to draw the card, okay. Put a Planeswalker down, that's gonna be the Teparoons. Lotas. Gonna come down. Gonna plus you. Bop. And we can tap down on you. And we can untap this. And then we actually need a little bit of mana, but I think we can just depopulate. Just stay afloat like that for 1 turn or so. Probably. Because next time we have the double trouble activation. That's gonna be huge. Gonna be absolutely huge. Double activation on the Fairy is so good. So good. Okay, Replicant. Wandering Emperor. Main phase, interestingly. And then...
I hope you're ready to
Great, a Samurai? Okay.
keep watch for
Guess if you really want that Samurai in main phase, you can do that. Okay, double activation. Nice. So, first, a little bit of manas. Up. Will he accept this though? Hexproof? Hexproof incoming? No way, yes, hexproof. No, I knew it. I knew it did have hexproof. Come on, you're gonna give this hexproof just to not get a tap. There's a Hullbreaker aura. Do we like that? Well, play this. I do love this deck archetype so much. This probably won't be the last. Won't be the first, won't be the last deck of this type that we play. Just to warn everybody. Yep. Load this again. Need some more light penoints. And I think we're ready now, right? Play this guy. Hullbreaker Horror. You're in trouble now, sir. Unless you have the so-called Beznez, sir. You're in trouble. We need to tap this, though. Do a little bit of untap Ruiners on... sure, these guys. Get another 2 life. Oh, Hullbreaker, okay. Start agreeing with tough. That's actually really good, because that stops our thing here, okay. That's good for him. Yeah, we'll play this then. We'll do a little bit of draw discard action, I guess. Okay. Discard 2 cards. I think I'd love another Tesseract. That is a lot of blue. Find the white manas. Come on. Come on. We're gonna find it. Not gonna be a problem. We're gonna find that manas. It's gonna be easy. We're gonna find the manas. I mean, in any case, we're gonna be able to play the mirror box. That's pretty good. Mirror box representing on the ground. Don't be fast, please. Don't be. Okay. We're not. On the other hand, if we were gonna have a bad hand, probably it would be best to waste it versus a deck which is fast. But we can't beat anyways. Right? Would be schmirk, right? Okay. Ronin. Oh, double Ronin. I was gonna have triple Ronin. That'd be tempered so dead. Okay. We'll have less than half of our life total soon. We have 1 land. Okay. Yep. Ronins are dangerous. They're very, very dangerous. Yeah, I don't think... Like... The thing is, if he keeps playing these... That's here. Now we have 3 turns. I think we're done, honestly. I think we can't do anything. Because he's... I mean, he's not super fast. They're way faster decks than this. But we cannot handle speed. And okay, now we played another card. Well, then maybe. Maybe? Okay. And Ronin. Yeah. Well, that actually didn't change that much. Because this is gonna deal 4. Yeah, it has lethal there next turn. But... Here's the thing. What we could do, we could block with the mirror box, actually. Might not be the worst idea to block with the mirror box. Might not be the worst of ideas. We'll do it. Yep, yeah, that's... Yeah, we're not gonna go into that. That's gonna be a hair on the box. This is not looking good. Well, to be fair, though, we could have had that bounce creature, and if that had bounced the Kitsune and we would have blocked the Ronin, actually would have been fine, I think. Maybe. No, okay, it has Crypt Ronin. Oh my god, we're so dead. Yeah, I mean, we could have this block, and then we go down to 2. And I don't know really how we turn this around. I don't think there's really any way. Triple Ronin is really good, honestly, when you start off with that. What can we do, even? We can untap the game 2, but he deals 6. Is there any way in which we can... This doesn't untap, right? No. That would have been so good. If we could just untap the Lotus with Tesseract, we would have been fine here. Yeah, we can play this, put down the Fairy, but that doesn't really do anything, unfortunately. If we could get the 3rd part of this also, I don't know why you would do that, but... And then... submit 0, 0, 1. We'll untap 1 land and gain 2 life points. Is there a way... Which will not... I don't think there's a way. I've drawn to this card. I wouldn't have survived even with this. We'll discard this. We can return it with this. He got us. I mean, we saw that one coming. He played Ronin turn 1. Or... He's gonna miss his attack, or is Chris gonna concede before he attacks in? but we conceded! We conceded! You didn't win! we conceded!
Hello, senor!
And you are?
It's me, the YouTube algorithm.
And... well, what are you doing here?
I'm just here to take those views.
No, those are my views!
Oh, I can explain to you, senor. You see, you have subs 0% and non-subs 100%. That's why you can take all your views.
I guess it's time that you check out the little thing down there.